هذا يصلون معه. It's on the side. المهم. So basically, now first of all, Miro, this it's an online collaborative software, okay, where you all can work together as a team online wherever you are. So we use this for different workshops. Basically, now what you see in front of you, it's more of a board like this one. It's online with sticky notes. Okay. So first of all, before we start and we talk about everything, we're here in SIAS today. Each member of you have a different role and different contribution. So I would like you first to start with taking a sticky note, each of you, dragging a sticky note from there, or you can choose a color as well from the left toolbar, where you can write your name, what is your role, and what are you willing to contribute to SIAS. Okay. What is your contribution? Your main contribution.
I need to register.
No.
Khadija registered already.
No, خلاص أنت you take عندك اثنين. Choose one. Okay, look at the
Each one chooses a color he stick. He or she stick to.
Each one chooses one color. So you have it here.
Yeah, but my WhatsApp is still with me.
Oh, still loading. Okay. WhatsApp.
Okay, and like this, I just bring it here.
Yes. Post it.
Okay, then I write this.
Right. Yeah.
So the first one is the role. What is my role?
So your name, your role, your role, and then what will be your contribution to SIAS? Pfizer. Still
The problem of connectivity is that it's standing.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you can use this one as well. Just let it.
Or you have it?
Let me use this.
I should be able to see all of you guys here now.
You are writing. Khadija, not see.
Khadija, the first box, huh? Stakeholder box. This box. Let's start here.
If you don't know, you can ask.
Okay. Zoom out. So choose one of the signals here and post it. So we're starting with the first box only. Yeah, choose one of here. Choose a color and stick to that color. So خلاص. The yellow has been taken already, so choose one of the colors here. Look at the colors. Yeah, choose one of the colors and then go to the first box and post it over there. Yeah. No. Okay. For example, you chose this one.
Is this showing that up? This one, the video, is it showing up?
No, it is not.
Bring it up. You can tilt it this way. Just watch it over here. Just don't apply it. أنا watch it. لازم أسجل أنا.
You cannot do it too?
Oh yeah, I can't.
You can't? Okay, wait, let me share it again. Okay.
There's another link.
Try the second link. You have the same problem, it's not opening?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to open.
Oh, you have it, this one. Right?
Like it's not open. They are just like moved it over here. But it's not. Let me try this again. It's fine.
Okay, try the other link.
Yeah, so in the mommy, I think it's open. writing.
Yeah, but you write the first box. So close this one.
ليش تغير الكلر؟
When you color. One, this is maybe Khadija put a big one.
creating always problem for me, Khadija. Even here.
Khadija,
No.
make it smaller.
هداك الله يا عيسى هداك الله.
What happened?
I don't know.
Someone covered it.
It's عيسى.
حتى مرة we covered it.
شنو كبر؟ أنا already الحين I finished one. I go for second one.
We were struggling technically.
Even Rwanda is slow. Even in the sticky notes.
Close both links and open the new link. Try the new link. Now Khadija is working with you.
No,
I'm
Khadija.
gonna pick
Go to.
this one. Yeah,
Actually,
she's
you did
taking
the first
because
one.
it's working.
Yeah, but why like this? It should be all in this box. Now. Look. Okay. Don't make it big. Make it small, guys. So it fits in the box.
Maybe you can make it big and then when we finish, we try to minimize it because.
No, you can zoom. You can zoom. Here.
Then and I go for next one.
Can you
But instead في الكرسة.
Huh? Yes.
Come again what we are filling in. I was
Yeah.
trying to project it. I think we-
ليش براوي
Okay,
عيسى؟
great. Now make it smaller. And
Yeah,
we're working now on the first box.
This is where they what they're
Make it
doing.
very small.
Huh?
This is what
And
they're
zoom
telling
in.
me.
No, zoom in.
Wait just.
Zoom in and make it very small. Yes, smaller, smaller. We are working in this box number 1. Huh? Is it working with you?
They are telling me to download the app.
No, you don't need to. We are working from your phone?
Yes, from
Huh?
my phone.
It's not working here with you?
No, I'm here. I'm waiting for the WhatsApp to give me message in the phone.
Oh, okay. No, you don't need to. Okay, fine. From your phone, it's fine. It will work. Okay, now click on the link again. Open the link I sent you.
Okay.
Question while you are here. ترى غير الكلر هندس. It's okay. شوية غير. I didn't find this color.
Huh?
I didn't find this color. This one? Okay. I don't know. Can I change it now?
سوي كوبي او امسح اللي موجود وحطها.
هو أحد كبر الوورد ولا أنا روحي كبر معي؟
انت كبرت.
أنا ما كبرت ما أستنى.
لا اذا كل ما تكتب زياده يظهر.
أها.
Is it working with all of you?
This
Isa?
is what we are telling me now.
Okay, great. This is good. Now we are here, right? We are here working here. So this is the first box. Choose a color. Let's say you take blue.
Is this one?
Yeah, yeah. Drag it. Now you move it.
It's not being moved.
Okay. You move it here. Okay.
السؤال الثاني same as the second question same as the third question.
Why?
Hey, and what are we doing? So it's different.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, why هناك? Why are you here?
Yes, hey. What are we doing here also?
Yes. Now احنا كلنا what are we doing for?
Together.
For everyone خارج outside the organization. So you guys are moving one box to the other, or what are you doing? This one.
When I go to the sticky note, I take my color and I bring it here.
Okay, Khadija.
Because I think in others they are doing different.
No, the second one.
What is this black one? Who's using the black one?
No one. I was.
No one?
not
So what
able
is
to,
it?
but,
I'm sorry. What did you say? Zoom out. Okay, شوف ما قاعد يدور. Yes.
So this I'm using blue, I'm using this one.
Yeah.
This one for the first box. We were trying to roll on.
The first box is here. This
So
one.
I tried it here.
Yes. Make it small and drag it. Or drag it. Yeah. You can put it here. Now make it small to fit the box. Isa, you're fine.
No, I'm doing it.
Great. Okay. Khadija?
Yeah.
Great.
والله حلو ترى يعني اعطتنا شيء يعني اعطتنا سكيل اعطتنا بس انا بسجل هني
هذا تسوي لك حساب بعدين ما
Where is
يحتاج
the second one?
شركة.
The second
بس انت
one.
محافظ عليه ما يروح لا
هذه ما اسوي لك واسيبه.
This is my
شوف
first one.
Yeah, now second one.
What's the first one?
Look, zoom in. Zoom in here. Yeah. Go right. How do you go right? Yeah.
This is one.
No, the question is up. Why are you here? So use the same color and move on. I think Isa and Awal are both using blue.
I have finished.
I finished? Okay, move to the next one. Now, you answered on your name and what is your role, right? Now,
Why
move
should I
to,
finish the introduction and what I will contribute?
exactly. Now, move to the next box, which is the one on the right. That says,
Why?
Why are you here? Now, why you as Isa?
ضبط لك الكاميرا ضبط على
ما ضل.
على فوق
لا ما ضل تشوف. اوكي تمام.
وانت تبين له لا تتبع هو ثاني بالنص
All right.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
This guy is so slow for me. Give me another compositor. I said please remove these stickers, huh? The comment.
Okay, I will remove them after that.
Yeah, it's fine.
What will remove
You
them?
have the one six.
Just I want to show something.
Yeah.
I'm missing some more.
Okay.
Why I'm here? Why you guys make it?
Okay. Now, this is.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I can get this one.
No, take the same look.
Okay, that's right.
What file was in the
Hmm?
Kita beritahu apa?
Alright.
And you are using the is using the mobile for that creating it, yeah?
It's fine.
So why didn't you use the laptop? I'm just making them louder for you to read.
Alright. So now we're here at SIAS. Each of you is considered the stakeholder of this organization, and each of you is already answered what is his contribution to the organization and what is his role as well, right? So let's go ahead. Let's start with it. Let's go through each box, and then we'll start the discussion. What is the way forward? All right. So let's start.
Okay, so Dr. Mohammed, I'm founder that would lead SIAS towards both being leading social campus institute that pioneer solutions and create advancements in communities, academic field, research and research, while ensuring sustainable income.
Great. Next, one start.
Is recording. Play anything?
Aisa.
No.
Huh?
Oh, I'm going to start.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So I'm a marketing and development specialist at SIAS. My role currently is the primary one, creating partnerships between SIAS and other socioeconomic and socioeconomic foreign institutes. Yeah.
Great. So your role is marketing and development specialist.
Yeah.
Specialist. Nice. Now you mean you're focusing on partnerships and other foreign institutes as well as.
Socioeconomic primarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And Khadija?
Operation team leader at SIAS. And my role is to monitor equipment, supplier need to ensure that they are available when needed. Ensuring that all safety regulation are followed. And supervising staff members to ensure that they are performing their duty in accordance with the company policies.
Great. Now, Aisa? And I will not move from this box, so we'll keep discussions on this box before we move to the next box. So Aisa, tell me, what is your.
Okay, there I'm a project manager. My role is directing and coordinating as well as ensuring operations of projects carried out by SIAS.
Nice. Okay. So,
I have comments for Khadija.
I have comments on both Khadija and Abu.
Yeah, yes.
So I think now here, what you're supposed to answer is your whole contribution, not your current role that you're doing today.
Yes.
This is your whole contribution to the whole organization. What Isa just answered is that leading projects that are created by SIAS. So generally, all the projects that are created by SIAS, he's acting as a project manager to take them forward. So he will be coordinating, taking the project forward, any project it was. Now, if I go to our wall, and for example, we have, as you said, marketing.
Technically correct.
Okay. We have here project management. Okay. Sorry for my phone, but and then we have here operations, right? Okay. So now, نروح على الجواب فوق شوي. So this is the vision of the founder, right? It's to lead SIAS towards being a leading social economic institute that pioneers solutions and create advancement in communities and academic fields. Research while ensuring sustainable income. So here we have the value, okay, where the value that the founder wants to create, and we have as well the business, okay. So now, what is the role of this team? The whole role of this team is to ensure that this vision is, from the project management perspective, is being aligned with the founder and where he's going. So we need to always make sure that we are moving together. Then, from a marketing perspective, now from project management, it means that Isa, for example, let's take the surveys that you've done. Okay, the surveys was the project, right? The project goes and fills this value, right? You are making sure that this project is getting done in the way it's possible and the timeline that is limited to, right? Now, what operations can do here? And the role of operations for me is not only monitoring equipment, it's ensuring a smooth workflow and processes and management to the whole facility. So operations, what's the role of the operations? Operations is making sure that whenever we have clients, we have students, we have projects getting done, it's making sure that you are, we say the spine. It's the spine of the whole organization. So it's making sure that everything runs smoothly. What does it mean? It means from having, for example, enough markers to, for example, when any student would come, they know where to go, what to do. You know that, for example, the library is here. This is how the library is being run. You know, for example, the fire extinguisher is there in every room. It's making sure that the operations of the whole place runs smoothly. Okay, and we call, like, for me, operations and finance, it's always the spine of the organization, because like the founder, project management and marketing, they keep looking and bringing something from outside, and there is someone inside that is controlling all of this and making sure that whenever something gets inside, it's organized, it's in its place, nothing is unorganized, no, everything is clear for everyone. So, for example, when project manager, he needs, like, he would have a project that is in this class. Okay, let's say Isa is kicking off a workshop that was asked for by Dr. Muhammad. Now Isa will inform Khadija, will inform Arwa, right? Now each of you has a different role in this. He will make sure that the project is done. He will make sure people are here. From a project management perspective, he will make sure that everything is organized, but it's with you. So you will make sure that, yes, there are enough pens, there are enough notes, there are enough everything. So what you think about is how to make this project run smoothly. Now let's go to marketing, because marketing, Anwar said, our marketing and development specialist at SIAS. So it's marketing and business development, we call it. And what is marketing and business development role in the whole organization? Not right now, because for me, this is right now. We're working on partnerships. We're working on, for example, attracting more people to know more about SIAS. But this is for now. For me, marketing is making sure we reach our target audience from all these different stakeholders. So we're talking, who are our stakeholders when it comes to marketing? We have the partnerships. So partnerships is part of this, but it's not this. It's part of this.
Yeah.
And then, and then we have marketing. Partnerships. Okay. We have social media. We have let's say media coverage. Okay. Which is what you've done last time. For example, it's making sure we have a network. This networking is here. So when you go to, for example, partnerships, you know what, the network of NGOs, let's say. You go talk with NGOs. There are events in the country. Let's go. Let's introduce ourselves. It's you are the one who needs to have a hold and a look on all of what's happening in the country that is aligned with SIAS. And Dr. Muhammad can go and, for example, present. he shouldn't be the one who is looking for where the partnerships can be. Because you are here, you should be having an overview of all the possible partnerships. So you come back, you have, for example, a weekly meeting of marketing. This is what we have done. What we have done in partnerships, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Those are possible partnerships. Now, from the possible partnerships, you would go in the meeting and Dr. Mohammed would say, yes, this is aligned, this is aligned, this is not, this is aligned. So let's approach those and see how can we collaborate together. What kind of collaboration we want? Do we want it to be a workshop? Do we want it to be, this all goes under marketing. Okay? Now project management. Project management for me, what you said is clear, what you should have, what are the projects you have? So, and this is also the role of project management, because they need to plan ahead. For example, from now until the end of the year, how many projects we will do? What are those projects and what are the timelines for it? For example, let's say this project 1, okay, it's project X. It would take 2 months, okay. You would need 2 weeks planning, or 1 week planning, 2 weeks execution, and then 1 week feedback, okay. And it's, for example, this is a 1 month approach, okay. So each one of you has a role and a vision that is aligned with the overall vision. Okay. And why is this important now? Why are we talking about the holistic role? I would say it's not the specific role and day-to-day job, because if you understand what is your contribution to the whole organization, now your role, you become proactive. You don't wait for Dr. Muhammad to tell you what to do, and this is what we aspire to reach. It's always, when we build a team, we try to make them align with where we're going. So we all can see if we are going to a convention center, let's say. Okay, we all know that we are heading there. Now, how are we heading there? Each one of you have a different role on that, right? But it's very important that, first of all, we move together. So it is, once we have a step forward in marketing, everyone knows. So what I do, usually with my team, there's a weekly meeting that we download everything together. So my marketing team would tell me, this is what's happening with marketing with Netflix, this is what's happening in operations, this is where we have struggles with. For example, we don't have enough tables, let's say, okay? And we have lots of students coming. How can we solve this problem? And you don't come back with problems, you always come back with solutions. So solutions that are within your field. So if it's marketing, let's say, in marketing, what?
Just make sure.
Yeah, it's recorded. What is, for example, in marketing, you would say, okay, now my plan, because we always have to come back with a plan. Now you know your contribution. We come back with a plan that is aligned with this, and we say, in the next 3 months, from a marketing perspective, I will do social media for the workshops. This is for the day-to-day. And then I would approach those potential partners, and we aim to get at least 2 signed MOUs in the next 6 months. So this is already now, your plan is clear. For Dr. Muhammad, the plan is clear. You will align. You are all going in the same direction. The same goes. So this is why I ask, what is your role and what is your contribution? To make sure as well that your contribution is aligned with where the fund is going. Okay? So now let's go to next. I don't have a question here. Yeah. If you have any question in this area?
No question, but I just wanted to say, يعني Khadija is supposed to be taking like let's say the manager, and okay, she's operations, but also she's supposed to be like the manager. We call her team leader.
Yeah.
Which means that the founder, he will put the vision, he will always look for the future,
Yes.
and so on. But you are the one who's supposed to be translating this
Into day-to-day.
not day-to-day, even a quarterly plan.
Yes.
Okay, the annual I'm responsible, maybe I told you, but later you'll be responsible even for the annual, by the way. But now, and see, because we are not working like this, we get busy with nitty-gritties.
Yeah.
Okay? And by the way, I didn't talk to Jasim anything, just from his observation.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is the strength of observation. I didn't tell him anything about us. All the way we
We
were
did not even discuss this one.
we never discussed, even, I don't know what he can say, but I just told him now, try to focus on how, how the organization works.
Okay.
Now, you can see, even now, because you are busy with these small things, you said it, and this is the good thing. It's good that you make a mistake now, and you say that I'm busy, I'm responsible for equipment, while you are not. Even now, he's responsible for equipment, but still it's not his job. He's taking now other people. His main job is the most important.
Yes.
Now we are taking smaller jobs
Yes.
because there are not enough stuff.
Right.
But later, once we start operating, we're supposed to have someone who's responsible for inventory, for asset management, and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, or trade, Saeed, or whatever. Your job is much more higher than this, much more important than this, and your job is supposed to be really talking too much to marketing. What's coming up? What's going to happen? Not from with me. Okay. And what's happening? You are talking to me. I'm pushing the marketing, which is I shouldn't, because as you said, I shouldn't know who's here in this country, or who can link with us and so on.
Exactly.
Okay. But now no problem.
100%.
Since you are just starting.
Yes.
But if this continue more, and now we're finishing first quarter, and then guys, I will do for you at least 5 pages report about our performance in the first quarter. We started in Jasim in April, officially.
Wow. So it's considerably very new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are now, we'll say, and we have finished 3 months.
Great.
Okay.
It's
This
the
3
best
months.
time to have.
What are the learnings?
Yes.
What is this so your workshop came at the right time? Because we started approximately in the middle or so.
Yes.
Right? Not even in when I came back after even Ramadan.
Like,
But anyway,
3 months is good.
3 months is good. Now we need to now we need to align ourselves. You know, what are the priorities? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we decide together who we need to bring next to take from us these small things. Because we have limited resources and so on. Okay. Even if we are accredited, for example, who should we bring to take from us this and make us more focused? Then, for example, for you, you should have the plan. We are the one who will run the weekly meeting. I will come and attend to tell you whether this is maybe aligned with our vision. Jasim yesterday was telling me that in their business, they have someone who's a flag holder.
Yes, vision gatekeeper.
I will be this for this time.
Yes.
At least in the next 1 year. But then later maybe someone else or you, okay, will be the flag. Well, no, this is not with our vision. Okay? You remember when we said Harwa need to go for that meeting to meet those people, whatever, doing party, no?
Yeah.
I said no, not now. We are not ready for this.
Yeah.
We want more partners now.
Yeah.
Selective partners. To go in public and we don't know what we are doing is problem.
Yes.
We are not prepared. So you're supposed to be prepared, sending messages to her on a daily meeting, daily messages, okay? And same thing, Harwa should tell you what's coming up that we can make attachments. And you put it in the plan.
Yeah, or for example, like we can now, we can create, for example, a Google Sheet,
Yes.
where we have each one, what are they achieving every week, so how can we achieve everything together, you know?
We try
So-
to make it in Word, but they are not following that.
Google Sheet is good.
Google Sheets.
Yeah, Google Sheet,
Okay.
it's an Excel sheet,
Yeah.
each one has this department. So what do I do? In my weekly meeting, I just came from the weekly meeting actually. So I have the operations running the meeting. I am there to make sure that the vision is aligned. I don't run the meeting. The operations, they run the meeting. They go through every department. Each department will tell me what did
By the
they
way,
do.
it's small, it's small like us, not many people. Huh?
Yeah, I have maybe
4 or 5, 6?
25 people. Saudi and
Yeah.
but we have this weekly meeting. In this weekly meeting, we go through every department. What did you do last week? So what did we achieve last week? We go through what we achieved. What are we achieving next week? What is on our plate for next week? So by that, we can have a proper monitoring on how much are we moving and how fast are we
And are we
moving.
focused? And sometimes I noticed I started to get not focused
Yeah.
because of them, and I go into the nitty gritty.
Yeah, and because you don't know the details sometimes, and you shouldn't go to the details.
So we forget that you should do for us what, Khadija? And then we have short goals. These goals are the ones that we want to achieve this week.
Yes.
So all of us.
So you
follow-
break the big goal into small goals.
Uh-huh.
And that's I go back to being the spine. Because you are the organizer of this organization. So for me, operations, we work like my business is a very scattered business. It's a chaos. We run chaos. In production, there is no proper timeline. Like everything changes because it's based on the project. But what we do, the operations in my team, what she does that she organizes this chaos. And because this is as well, it's a creative kind of job. And what you are doing, guys, it's a new thing. It has never happened before. So I'm sure there are lots of things that we'll be learning within the way. But the operations should always be the organizer. So even if there are new big ideas, you would be the one who would say, yes, but this will go to this box, and this will go to this box, and this will go here.
Isn't it
Google Sheet. Google Sheet is an Excel sheet. It's online, you can all collaborate on, and you should all fill every week. So my team, anyone who does not fill.
You will design it, right?
Yeah, okay.
You can send the sample?
Yeah, I will let
I
Mira
know how
send
to
it.
do it.
Huh? Yeah, do it and then show it.
Yeah.
Fine. Ahsan. So basically with this, everyone should fill. What did they do last week and what are they doing next week? And then we have it, so it will pile up for us as well.
Relevant to specific goals.
Exactly.
Relevant to the vision, or relevant to what we want to achieve, the value and the business as you.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, of course, doctor will always be there to make sure it's aligned. For example, you came back. I will be doing this week. I will meet 3 organizations. I already organized meetings for us to do introduction, and then we'll bring them here. For example, he will say, okay, now before you will take an approval before you go to the organizations because you want to make sure it's aligned with doctor's vision. But now,
even for projects,
even for projects, he should look for opportunities.
We have only one project, but if we stay only waiting for this project outcome, and these guys, they will tell us the report.
Yeah.
We give them a timeline.
Yeah.
And he should know, he should have 3 in the pipeline.
Yes.
One already approved, and he's monitoring.
Exactly.
One already he's semi-finished.
Yeah.
It will start, and one is already he's working on
Planning
and so on.
Right.
This is not clear. We need to do work on that.
But I think now it's very important that we establish systems right now. Establish small systems. What does systems mean? For example, weekly meeting. Okay, this is a system. So we know that we have a weekly meeting that we will get updates from. Because yes, it's good that we have updates like this. We have a group on WhatsApp for sure. We have Khadija telling our telling Isa telling Doctor telling our. There will be those conversations, but in the weekly meeting, everyone should know what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all move the same step together forward. Now, by the way, I go back to what Doctor said about now we're doing equipment, we're doing everyone's helping each other, and that's the nature of any startup. It's fine. It's and this is how it should be, and this is the beginning. But because now we are involved in all of those details, it's important that we find a way to establish a system because we want to grow out of it, right? So Khadija, you don't want to always do only equipment and books, right? You want to move forward for you to bring someone, but to bring someone later on and to make it easy for you to hand over, there should be a system that we established.
Yeah.
Okay? So what does a system mean, for example? For example, what you guys are doing right now in the library, you're establishing a system, an inventory system. Now, it's good to understand all of it, to know all the equipment that we have in the organizations, what is everyone's doing, what is the role of each. But for us to move forward from that and to grow out of that, we need to establish our own system. So when we bring people to work on it, it's very easy for us to teach them. And it's easy for us to plug them in the process.
Yeah.
So what I believe is that now the founding team should always establish this ecosystem where it's plug and play. So anyone I can bring, it's based on the skill set I need, I can plug in my system and they can move on. I don't need to start teaching them from day one. And like what you guys you started. خلاص, you know everything, so you can move forward. And the less
should not be involved, the founder should not be involved.
exactly. Now this is what I was
So
going
the
to say.
founder involved means we fail to work together as a
Yes. So what is the role usually of the CEO? The role of the CEO is to bring business, first of all, from outside, and to get the deals done. Not to get opportunities, to get the deals done. Okay? And then to bring the value to the organization. So the value is the product. So here we have the product and the deals. And this should be the only concern of the CEO to grow much bigger. And whatever operation that is running internally, it's my back. It's what I shouldn't think about. The founder is going forward, the spine is making sure that everything is strong, we are still standing, we are still walking smoothly. Same goes to marketing. It's grabbing those opportunities to send them, to put them in. But again, I go back, you guys are 3 months old, it's what is happening is very normal, and this is how it should be done. Okay? We keep adjusting as we go, but we have to have those checkpoints. So now 3 months is an amazing checkpoint where, for example, we can have a team feedback, and then we can have one-on-one feedback as well. Where are the skills that you can develop in each of you? And as well, it's 2 channels feedback. I prefer 2 channels most of the time. Because I know as well that I have a style of management, but this style might not work with everyone. So I hear as well, how can we improve both ways? It's 2 channels all the time. Okay? Now, so let's move to next, and then there is like the last box was what are we doing next? So this is why I kept it there, and we will discuss all of this as an action plan. Okay? Okay, so next box was why are you here, right? Yes. Let's go.
So it's to create, just trying to remove this one. To create the need needed for the world through SIAS.
To create the
Lead,
Yeah.
jump, yeah. Okay. Who's the green one? Is this yours? Is yours?
So enhancing community through projects that create positive change by exploring the opportunities inside the project to see it.
Nice. Alright.
Is this yours, the okay one?
To create enriching. No, yeah. I think mine is hidden.
Down?
They are blue. We are here to.
Wait. Is yours?
Go. Okay.
Is yours?
Yeah.
That one is mine.
This is yours?
Is yours? Where is yours? The other one.
Mine is maybe the one at the top.
Which one?
This one?
This one, we are working together to solve the community.
This is Khadija.
No.
Is that
No, no,
yours?
no.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. Why you just remove your arrow?
Okay.
Yeah.
So working together to serve the communities, where we help the community to see the opportunities that are around the community and also use the minimum resources they have. In view, that's in view. It's
And when you have written, you didn't see each other, right?
Sorry?
When you have written, did you see each other? Or just written
So,
without seeing it in mind, right?
yeah.
But you have chosen colors.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Isa?
No.
Oh, what is why are we here?
What is Isa? This one?
Yes, that one.
Mm.
We are here to collaborate with the team, provide the good services to beneficiaries of SIAS and the community.
Okay. Great. We move to next. So it's very important why I asked why are we here. It's very important that everyone feels their contribution and they believe why are they here. They are here for a cause. Yes, we are all here for financial stability. We are all here to as well make profit, to grow the organization and everything. But it's very important as well they understand why are we part of this team. Why not working in a grocery or not working in, there are lots of options. Why are we here? Okay. So the third question is what are we trying to do, right? And or what are we doing together as a team here? Not only for ourselves and for the organization, but for the whole community.
Together we're trying to serve the targeted community through graduates and projects that create models of opportunities to bring changes with minimal resources. What is yours?
Oh, it's only Dr. Answer here.
I think you jumped the guys, right? You didn't come here. Did you cover here this one? Okay, let's go to the other.
It's fine.
And we'll do this exercise ourselves later.
Yeah.
And what next week, we'll submit it to you. Operations.
Okay. So now to achieve what you guys said, okay. And here we will go on the action plan. Okay.
Which one is?
Okay. And
Yes, it's working properly here.
Yeah, working properly?
Yes.
so, what's the action plan based on what you guys saw here? Okay. I would like to hear first from you, and then we will go on each department, and then we will put an action plan.
Okay, let me give applause for Jasim. So I'm very. You continue to impress me, not as a son, but as a teacher also. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah.
Learning from this.
You say MashaAllah.
Let me give you the bonus. MashaAllah.
Yes. Really, I'm proud of you, Jasim, MashaAllah. And because he's not prepared, but every time I hear him, his study also gave me some things else that I learned a lot from. And this is what I hope each one of you. Okay, like I'm happy because he's my son and he's like this, and he's doing his companies, and you know, he gone through very big failure and so on. He told you no, but I did. Still, yeah, but still he created now a successful rating. Okay. It's like Steve Jobs, you know, the stories. So anyway, inshallah, better. So don't underestimate yourself. You can be in his position and better. Always see like that, okay?
And I'm sure you guys can be.
Okay,
I
and
know.
you are working in a good place, and you are working with the, not only because I am, as a person, I don't want to praise myself. لا تزكوا أنفسكم واعلموا ما تعملون. Don't praise yourself, Allah said. He knows only who's best and so on. But I'm saying because we are very focused. I'm very focused. Okay? And this will help you. Because I was not focused, all of us will get lost.
Right.
Okay. So that's a good thing. But our business is much easier than his business. His business is based on chaos. In our business, we are going towards chaos. And we are creating chaos in order to improve the community.
Right.
But we are very structured business, academic, research, and all very structured. We can't bring too much innovation inside. We are trying, but not too much. But his business is day to day chaos, and they don't know what is happening tomorrow. Okay? They're trying to go there, but they don't know. And all based on who will projects, who will pay, and so on. And our business, still it can be more efficient and so on. That's number one. Number two, I think from the action plan, for the sake of time, we need to go to Nina. She called me to Nina, she wanted me to do with her projects. So see, some people sometimes, they tell you, I know I'm very busy, I have something, which after she came to ask her, you remember?
I remember.
Yeah. Now she called me, she said, I have two projects, I want to work with you. So I told her, okay, let's go, I'll come with you with Jasim. And this lady, how old is she?
75.
75, above 70. Yeah. So anyway, for the action plan, I believe that number one, and we should emphasize the two words that Jasim started with. What is our value? What is our business? Maybe the business model, after he's seen the business model yesterday, he said the statistics need to be refined. And he said, we are here for three things only. There's many things I always putting on. And This is confusing. We are here to do best practice visits, maybe testing for your work. And write it down, guys, in your computer. And we are here to do, which will bring for us more social for profit projects, okay? And it will help us to be focused on our academic programs. Okay, these are three things, okay? Best practice for this, sorry, not social for profit, consultancy.
Yeah. I think social for profit
Is part of it.
for me it goes under consultancy.
Yes. So consultancy will be like, for example, research. Her one is you are like specialized in, this is the value. You are creating the value, not I am creating the value. You are creating the value. And the best practice can be also the forums and so on, or it can go on in collaboration with consultancy. Okay? And then the third thing is the academic. Okay? Which is I will lead, at least temporarily now. Okay? So we should work on these values, these three values that we are creating, and this is where we create also sustainability. We want to ensure, for example, the academic programs bring for us at least minimum 30%. Otherwise, we're not survive.
Right.
Okay. In the first 3 years, we must go from 30 to 50 even.
Yeah.
From the RD. For that, even now, they told me to change the prices. The the prices I was telling you I'm putting for 1 year, we're going to do it for a semester. So we're doubling the prices. Okay? Better I get less students that who can pay or I give discounts, better than to start with the very low prices.
Because you will never be able to raise the price
And
as
people will see it as cheap.
exactly.
And they will see it as cheap. Better we waive 30%, 50% for those who cannot pay,
Right.
than to start with very high price, low prices. And so see, these things that even though you see I am expert, but see my children is much better than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You say yeah. Yeah. Hawa, come on, I'm your friend. Okay. You see. So this is number one. I think action plan Khadija will do it. But then what he said about now we are you are free. I am there. I shouldn't be there, down here. And what's happening? I'm here. TV is working or not? This one is done or not for the fees workshop? Okay. That shouldn't be like this. If it will be like this, you will get used to being followed up.
Yeah.
And this is a disease inside the organization.
Right.
The worst disease inside the organization
It's
is called follow-up.
Right.
I call it, he knows it. You tell the government. Okay.
Well, I still tell my team every day, I don't follow up with my team. This is a rule. From day one, when I start recruiting, I don't follow up.
Yeah.
And for me, we align our vision and the direction. And you come back to me for approvals and alignment. For me to focus on growing the business. And this is where doctor should be. He should be focusing
It's
on
not
growing.
My
It's fine, it's
one
just
year
a start. Yeah, it's the first 3 months.
يعني إن شاء الله second quarter we celebrate after 3 months. By that time, inshallah, we should be much stronger.
So for me, it's role alignment is key.
Yes. Which is the 3 roles.
Exactly, the
The
3 roles.
operations.
Yes.
Or even by the way, to be fair, Khadija has mentioned that even in our Khadija said that in our organization charts it's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
It's the right time. I didn't correct it actually after she told me.
Yeah.
But she told me about the word operations. That's
Yes.
called operations.
Yes. Because operations carries everything that
Everything.
comes from logistics, from everything.
Yes.
But for me, operations should establish the systems.
Yes.
So for example, now let's say how many workshops you guys have done?
3 and we're going 4th one.
Okay.
Officially, and we did many.
Yes, fine.
Like Ahmed and so on, but we are not counting.
Yes.
But
Let's say prepared workshop.
Prepared workshop 3.
3.
We're going for
So there should be now a system for every workshop. Like Dr. Muhammad should only know that there's a workshop at this time. But for example, I will take this example for us to be able to apply it on the rest. Okay. Guys, let's apply it on every department. It's not only for operations. No? So first, workshop. Okay? For example, if you do calendar invitations, I don't know if you do calendar invitations, but this should go to the team that are involved in this. 2, there should be a checklist. Okay, because you know that every workshop we would need pens, we would need notebook, we would need. So there should be a checklist for every workshop. Third, if there is, I don't know if you guys maybe to get catering or
Yes.
So if there's catering involved, it should be in the checklist. So now a workshop should be transferred to a system because it's something you already have done too many times. Because one day you will not be able to do the workshop. You have other jobs to focus on. You will have 10 workshops going at the same time. But those 10 workshops, you have people under you who you are making sure that they are doing those things right. And you're making sure that it's all aligned with how you want it to be and the level you want it to be. So, and that's why I said in the beginning, what we do, yes, we try, there's trial, error, we learn, okay, system. Now this system will keep improving, we will keep developing the whole time, but at least we started somewhere.
And we have that already, but you need to improve it and use it.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, I would like to know,
Yeah.
is there any system like you can?
No. When I say system, it's the work. It's not an actual software.
The checklist it says, and the implementing of the
It's an
checklist.
Excel sheet.
Okay, it's
we do have that one.
Yes. And maybe right now, what you need is that. It's only the Google Sheet where you have your tasks and where you're going. And then you have, for example,
For each type.
workshop checklist. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a workshop checklist. Or, for example, you have a weekly checkup. Okay, by the end of each week to check on everything is there, restrooms are fine, everything is working, nothing is wrong with the organization, what we need to improve. Because in the weekly meeting, you have to address that. So, like,
Even if there is a, for example, a toilet or a major problem,
yes,
it say toilet was done. If not, there is a problem.
exactly.
Yes.
So the weekly meeting is for the leader to know, okay, what happened before, what is the updates, because he should not ask for the updates. Updates should come. And what is the plan forward to adjust? That's how it should be. Okay, so for me, role alignment, establishing systems, okay, for things that are already have been done a lot. For example, maintenance, let's say. I know you are still doing maintenance and stuff. You should align with the doctor on the whole, what he's trying to achieve and what is the thinking process behind it. So, for example, I know my father, like he's detail oriented when it comes to how things are done. So understanding the thinking process, not understanding how he wants it to be done. So you always ask him what are you thinking about this and what are you trying to achieve. For example, a workshop, and I would keep taking this example because I saw it. But for example, in this workshop, we want to have an entertaining workshop with those young people for us to attract them more to come to the organization. Now, this for me, it goes to 3 departments. By just saying this sentence, it reflects on 3 departments. From operational side, I make sure that the place is organized, it's clean. For example, it's
The food, the
circular
catering,
or it's not circular. Is it in this room or this room? Like this is something that should not be discussed when the team is here or when the guests are here. But it's something that should have been prepared already from operations. From marketing side, maybe she will prepare the entertainment and she will make sure, okay, we have a break at this time so we can go play something, games within the From project management side, you should make sure the time is right.
maybe present about his projects.
Exactly.
Attract them to take the projects with us.
Exactly. Or open up contacts. And then now, you had too many workshops. Is there any database that we are creating? So database is very important. Because
So
you have students,
list of customers.
list of potential customers as well.
يعني ترى الحين here since we started the last 3 months, I would count and we have reached 100 people who have entered here.
Do we have the contacts?
We do.
At least 100 who walk in, came here, asked about SIAS and so on.
Yeah.
I've been asking about this many times.
We do have the list.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
I didn't see that. I wanted to. We need to see it. I need to see
and
it.
it should be on your project list as well. Yani, Hadi, this should be on your weekly meeting. You have, this is,
That much we have that much people who knows about SIAS. They are interested. Someone's interested in projects. Someone's
Exactly.
interested in workshop. Someone interested in our academic program.
yes.
Do we have that? I'm not sure. I want to see them.
Yeah, and I mean to develop as well that database.
Yeah, and
for us to
also
understand the
the
interest.
effort. Maybe she did the efforts,
Yes.
I will appreciate more if I see it.
Exactly.
Not I, even all of us will appreciate what she's doing.
Of course.
And I thought that marketing sometimes cannot be seen.
100%. I do marketing. My job was marketing the whole time. So it's not a job that is seen, but it contributes directly to the business and value of the organization. It does not only contribute so much. So it's a very important role, and like it keeps developing. So if we have a database, it's good to have a database. But after that, if we keep reviewing that database, I would think, okay, but I have best practices, consulting, and academic. So I need to categorize my database to know who wants academic, who wants consulting, and who wants best practices. Or who can help me, by the way, in consulting or best practices. Because they might not be my clients, but they might be people I want to recruit. So it is a talent and it is client database at the same time. But we should categorize based on what we think. Okay? The more we
It's a
have.
good idea, to categorize and also according to these three things.
Exactly. Because by
So
that.
when we search in Excel,
Yeah.
it will be very easy to see who's interested
And what?
in consulting, who's there.
The other thing as well is that now, yes, we have a database, but maybe you will come back because you have this database and you know that Asa has a project, okay, in one of the cities, and he needs youth to be with him in this project. Maybe you would come and say, you know, guys, we have this much of people. This is the age group we have. Okay, so how about we send them SMS? You would come and take approval from doctor. I want to send SMS to all of those people, or I will send a WhatsApp message broadcast for all of those people. Okay. So.
Sorry.
So like. So again, we go back. It's just weekly alignment and weekly development. The more we have time, that it is an official timing that we are.
For example, let us set it on a Friday or a Monday, Khadija, مثلا.
Yes.
Or a Saturday. Okay, Monday. خلاص.
Monday. It's start of the week.
For example, 10 o'clock. خلاص. We know 10 o'clock.
You are all here. You have. It's better to have you all presented here. It's not online. Better. I do it in the beginning of every week, so I do it every Monday. That's why I have a meeting right now, because I will give them. Yes, they will tell me what they've done, but I will make sure that they are aligned with the direction and aligned on the priorities. Because, for example, marketing today, she said we have a meeting with Sony Japan, and we have a meeting with. Okay, I told them no, I don't want to do Sony Japan right now. Let's push it for next week. I have something going on. So aligning on the priorities is very important, because this will put us, if I said yes, I don't, there's an answer I'm waiting for. So I cannot give Sony any answer. So I will look bad in front of the client. So that's why this is the things that only the leader can answer, because he has, let's say, more visual, more clarity in the direction than the team. But the team should know where the direction is and where it's going. Okay, so we go back. So there should be role alignment, establishing system, database, then it goes to the weekly meetings. Okay, so I would say, I would call them checkpoints. Okay, so what are the checkpoints we have in SIAS now? Okay, so checkpoints, there should be weekly meeting. Okay, and I would say there should be departmental, at least for now. Okay, what does departmental mean? It means in projects, I'm sure you need one-on-one with each, huh? You need one-on-one. Okay, so we do one-on-one on what is your plan, how can you improve, and what to do next. Now, departmental,
Every week in the meeting now,
you do
it's
everything.
very good. For us,
Perfect.
all of us know each other.
It's
It's
better-
better connected to her than same thing.
It's better honestly to move together. So let's keep them in weekly.
Yes.
Okay?
At least for now.
Yes, at least for now.
Yes.
Now, but we should have, let's say, the quarterly. Next month, say we're doing right now. So the quarterly, and this quarterly is for mainly, let's say, performance, okay, assessment, and then for as well feedback, individual feedback, and team feedback. Okay. Now those checkpoints will for sure contribute to how are we performing? How can we monitor our performance? How fast are we? Are we too fast? By the way, sometimes we discover as well. I tell them, guys, no, you're going too fast. Come, slow down, and we take this step and then this step. Don't jump. Sometimes my team jumps over.
Listen, I want you're in 20.
And then now, after the checkpoints, we have, this goes from systems and weekly meetings, which is the Google Sheet. Okay. I don't want to bombard you with more things. I think this is enough of an action plan for now. Okay. We have everyone understanding his role and planning forward what he can do in his role, aligning with the vision. The other thing is establishing systems. The third thing is database and potential partners and who can we have and categorizing them.
I have a request from you.
Yes.
Can we do with you at least for now? And I know you want inshallah one time you give us a small workshop like this over Zoom maybe if you are not coming. Inshallah you come back for Rwanda. Okay. Khadija will issue for you ticket. Because it's very expensive. He travel business class. Very expensive for us. We can bring 5 Paul. Okay. So anyway, no, really quarterly. When you do the quarterly report, I think maybe it's good that you be with us on Zoom.
Yeah.
I will do it over Zoom.
Sure.
Or maybe we'll not do it in official hours. Maybe at night or something. All of us at home sitting.
Yes, sure. Okay.
And then we, as I told you, we need the one which is for the social for-profit.
Yes. Now let's keep. I think once we establish this.
Yes.
Okay.
Once we are
If
comfortable with this.
Exactly. We talk about social for-profit and what kind of projects we can attract for now, and actually how can we turn businesses to social for-profit, because it is in the same space. It's
Jasim, by the
no-
way, he helped us a lot in Darky. He's the one of the founders, by the way.
Dining in the darkness.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, dining Darky.
For example, this is something you can establish here. This is the closest thing because he had experience already. He's done it already, and he ran the whole.
So even the blinds here, nobody care about them. So here is a good place.
I'm sure you have blind people here. You have community. There's an association, for example. So you can approach them. This is something you can have, and this is a social for-profit project. Even if it's an event based, and I go back to it's just to build a portfolio of SIAS and what kind of project they are bringing to the community. Okay. But let's keep this as something. Once you guys comfortable with this, maybe in 2-3 weeks we talk about the social for-profit. And I think I would go to establishing Darky again here, because this would be a good example for you to go through. Doctor had already had the whole experience. He spoke to them. He done it with them. Okay, and we do it maybe in a simpler way as well. So it does not take this long time. It takes a much shorter time. Maybe in 2 months we can kick it off. It's there already, and we kick off the first one. Okay. Now what I want from you, because now I gave you one of this, but I want something from you guys. I don't do anything for free. But honestly, and this is mainly from you, but of course you guys can. I'm looking for filmmakers. Okay, Rwanda's filmmakers. So producers, but very well-known filmmakers, like big filmmakers. Okay. The other thing.
Necessarily from Rwanda.
No, I want Rwanda.
Oh, you want Rwanda?
Yeah, I want Rwanda. I
Not
want
Kenya.
Kenya.
And she was in Kenya.
Kenya, I'm sure they have. I'm sure. A lot.
Yeah.
It's easy. Kenya, Nigeria, for me, it's easy to find.
Yeah.
Okay. Rwanda, for me, it's very hard to find.
Sure.
Now, I'm looking also for content creators that create TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, like content creators focus on content creation, only content creation. Maybe they could be well known, they're not well known, but I want someone I can recruit as a content creator only. Okay. So those two I want from you. I would expect when's your deadline? Because I always ask about deadline.
Okay. You tell us the deadline.
Deadline?
Yeah.
Just that way.
No, my rule in my organization, it's 48 hours whenever I ask about something. So in 48 hours, I expect
It
it.
doesn't happen in all NCRs.
Okay?
Is it to free over time or to stay on?
Yeah, but you don't only send me the profile. You send me the profile and the contact because I want a meeting.
Okay.
We want
Okay.
a meeting.
I want a meeting. I want a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Okay. So check with me the timing and we organize the Zoom.
Sure.
For me, even in 3 hours.
Okay,
I will-
fine. Yeah.
And I'm sure it's easy.
Yeah, it's easy for
ليس
us.
هي هذا slogan. شنو؟ It must be done today. شنو what is it? Is it? What he said was it must be done. شنو?
It must be done. If not, continue.
In fact, it will be done today. Yes, he said like this.
Yes, it will be done.
It means it will not be done.
No.
Okay, so this is what I want from you in 48 hours, maybe.
Yes.
Just update me. Send me as well before you contact anyone. Just send me the people you have. Let me evaluate the profiles I see, and then I will tell you about this or this.
So you can
Huh?
maybe you can leave us with your email or something. For
Yeah, I will. I will give you my email. Let me write it here.
You made the profile for on the LinkedIn or
No, not LinkedIn. No, Instagram, Twitter. Sorry, Instagram, TikTok
He will send
profile.
you over and recommend.
If I select one, then I need a contact.
okay.
Okay. My email is j at okay. So j at Jasim Buheji.
Small letter.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot again. Let's give applause for Jasim.
Thank you guys.
Take a picture with him, one picture. Okay. Are you gonna give him certificate? خليه لك أحمد. Give أحمد.
ما شاء الله يا أحمد.
يلا. quickly عشان we need to go. We are late for the seminar. Okay.
Okay, let me this one.
Let's bring you. Did you stop that one?
Which one?
The video.
Oh.
No, I didn't. No.
I'm careful, guys. You come here.
It's 8.
Our countries, they sell it in the what do you call it? The places where they sell the traditional kind of medicine.
Medicine or spices?
Spices, yeah. They sell it over there. Right?
Okay, where?
In Bahrain, in
Traditional market.
Bahrain.
The moringa is it for eating or for?
Even what? We do most things you do is, and most things you eat.
The candles are amazing. Do you do them in house or
What?
the candles?
Can-
Yeah, like those
we do,
candles.
it's homemade.
Homemade?
We don't do it, yeah.
Okay.
The young lady, a young woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the smell, huh?
It became a trend in our region as well with the young girls to do it because of TikTok.
Oh,
Really? Are they?
Yeah. They started like opening businesses
yeah.
from learning how to do those kind of candles.
Okay, nice.
Thanks to Google, you know, you can learn so much.
Yeah. Okay.
شنو هذه؟
Nuts.
nuts. تمام. You supply the supermarkets and so on, or only you depend on here?
Restaurants.
Your main customers.
What is it for?
With the essential oils,
Mhm.
they use it, you know,
Yes. Oh, it's for skin, huh?
Mhm.
They could have some with essential oil.
Yeah. When we go,
Moisturize it or?
yes,
Like soy restaurant.
yes. The Indian restaurants also.